since from the beginning, since I already knew that this is what I wanted to do, I originally was going through another adoption agency, and they told me I had to wait until I was 7 months along before I could choose a family. And that was really hard for me because I wanted to make sure I had a close relationship with the family that I chose. And I didn't want it to just be, I didn't want it to be a relationship because I was giving them my baby. I wanted it to be a relationship because we actually really liked each other and we had things in common. And so, oh wow. And so, after I had decided to choose adoption, my mom was actually in a Bible study, and her Bible study knew that this is what I wanted to do. And they were praying about it, and a girl in her Bible study came up to my mom and said, I have a friend, and she is looking for her Juno, is how she put it. And she's like, is it okay if I give her your guys' information? And my mom said, well, yeah, obviously, it's Alyssa's choice, but yeah, you can give her my information and I'll pass it along to my daughter. And so Christina Facebooked my mom. And my mom called me into the room and was like, read this email. And she's like, it's crazy. We have a mutual friend in common, and it's my sister. It's your aunt. And so then she put 2 and 2 together and was like, I've met Christina at one of my sister's parties. She's like, I met her over there. And so Christina and I started talking. I think we talked on the phone first. We talked on the phone
a couple times.
Yeah, we talked on the phone first, and she emailed me the letters that you and Scott both wrote.
Our Dear Birth Mother letters.
And so I read those, and it just totally touched my heart. And she told me she was going through a New Beginning adoption agency, and so I called you guys, and I talked to Kitty, and then I came in and talked to Kitty, and I told her everything that I was looking for, and she brought me 6 different profiles, and I think she had to call you and tell you to hurry up and finish yours.
Yes.
And so I got the 6 different books and went through all of them and put a lot of time and consideration into the thought process of which family, because it's obviously like a huge decision, and I wanted a certain lifestyle for Camden, and so they fit what I wanted to a T, and it was really exciting. And then it was really exciting getting to meet them in person too.
And for us, when you go through the process and your counsel, the social workers will say, when you finally meet a birth mother, it's kind of a validation for the birth mother. They've pretty much made up their mind that you're the couple.
Yeah.
And they just want to meet you to validate that. But when you're in our position, you're just so grateful, and you're so shocked that somebody, is considering giving you this amazing gift. It doesn't feel like a validation for us. It feels like the biggest job interview of your life, really. Combination between a big job interview and a blind date. And, we all just instantly connected. And it was wonderful. I think one thing that brought us together was we both are pretty spiritual people, and we feel that, God doesn't make things happen in your life. People do. But if you have enough faith, He'll put the right people in your path. And that's exactly what happened with us. It was just a completely random person that I met at the gym that happened to be in a Bible study with Alyssa's mom, and brought us all together. And not being from Idaho, me having one girlfriend here that happens to be her aunt, was just a validation that this is what God wanted for all of us.